Little cool, really not a bad forecast. Watch out for the showers late in the day tomorrow.
All right, not too shabby, Rob. Thanks very much. We're going to take a look at sports now with Harry Cicma. Harry, how are things shaping up today? Busy day in sports?
Absolutely, a wonderful day. Another action-packed day in the world of sports. Of course, coming up on News 12, the Islanders take on the Bruins in a battle, throwing fists out there in the frozen pond, and two local high school lacrosse rivals face off for bragging rights. That's coming up after the break.
Harry Cicma is in now for Pete Ruff, and he has a look at sports and a busy day in sports there, Harry.
Absolutely. Some great action going on outside. The weather didn't stop any of it. We start with the MSG Varsity High School Sports Report. Two of the most successful lacrosse programs in the Hudson Valley squaring off this afternoon with Yorktown tangling with John Jay Cross River. Yorktown eliminated John Jay last season in the section championship game. A rematch this afternoon. John Jay starts the party in style. Nice no-look behind-the-back score from the junior Tom Beck. Yorktown trailed 6-5 late in the contest until their senior captain Connor Gately scores, evening the tally. Just 1 minute later, the co-captain Frankie Fusco hits the dramatic diving score, and that's all Yorktown would need. They prevail in a nail-biter, 8-6 the final, opening the season in style.
It was an awesome game. We came out, played hard. John Jay's a great team. Definitely can't underestimate them. I mean, played hard from the start. We were a little flat in the first half, but I thought we came out pretty well in the second half. We had a nice talk right down in the corner, just kind of telling the guys, you got to know they're not going to come out and lay down for you. Just because it says Yorktown on your chest, it doesn't mean anything. You got to come out and play the whole 48 minutes.
Nice makeup artist there. We now move down to South Florida, where the spring training competition continued for both the New York Mets and Yankees. Robinson Cano hit a 2-run homer in the 5th inning as the Yankees beat Houston 11-9, but the Mets dropped a 6-5 decision against the Marlins. Both teams continue Grapefruit League play tomorrow afternoon. The red-hot Islanders were at the Coliseum today looking to beat the Bruins and capture their 4th straight victory. Emotions riding high anytime Boston comes to town. Throwing some fists there. Boston, New York, always going at it. The Isles trailed by 1 in the opening period until Kyle Okposo evens the score with a laser to the net, counted for his 21st goal of the year. But all tied at 2 in the 3rd, Boston takes control. Brad Marchand scoring off the feed from Zdeno Chara, proving to be the game winner. New York falls 6-3. It's their first loss in 4 games. Last night, Madison Square Garden served host to the 85th annual Daily News Golden Gloves. 2 Westchester fighters squared off in the 178-pound open division. New Rochelle star Anthony Pegus representing Main Street Boxing Club as he faced Yonkers YMCA standout Luis Rivera. Both fighters came out firing in the opening round with a series of high-impact punches, but in the 4th, Pegus gets the best of Rivera on this fiery exchange. Anthony wins the 178-pound weight division, making this night a milestone for both local fighters.
Win, lose, I was coming out here to have a great time. It's the Garden. How many people can say that they performed at the Garden? It's beautiful. I'm just in the moment. It was a tough loss, but you know what? This boxing's all about, baby.
Before I even got here, everybody was wishing me good luck, so I knew I had to really fight for my hometown, you know, and I had everybody, the weight on my shoulders, so I handled the pressure.
He definitely did handle the pressure.
He sure did.
I was at that great event. Madison Square Garden was pumping. What an opportunity to be able to fight there in Manhattan in the grandest arena in the world.
Unbelievable. Meantime, a big loss for the Islanders, huh?
Oh my God. Well, they did win, quite a few games going in there. The Bruins are tough, and it was a disappointing loss at home for them.
All right, Harry, thank you so much. All right, Rob, another look at your hyperlocal forecast?
Yeah, it's feeling more like March. Just as March is coming to an end, it is downright chilly out there in the forecast.